Hi, it's Rich Bennett from the Ontario Regiment Museum. We're back with our Chieftain Mark 11, which you may have remembered from previous videos of us driving it into the maintenance bay for maintenance. We have now got the engine out. We had to crane it out, and in a short clip that you'll see shortly, it shows us actually taking the engine out of the engine compartment and dropping it on the floor. Now, once the engine's out, it gave us a good opportunity to inspect it and find out what was wrong with it. We realized that we did have starter issues with it, but that was only part of it. We couldn't start it hydraulically, we were having problems starting it electrically. We also had several leaks in the engine compartment that we wanted to address. While we had the engine out, we noticed that the steering brakes, the rotors that form a portion of the brakes, were cracked so bad that they had to be replaced. So that meant we needed to take out the gearbox. So now the gearbox is out on the floor. This is actually the component that we had to replace, was this rotor disc here, and that was the part that was cracked. Now that forms the basic drive for the tank. That gets coupled to the engine. So what we're looking at here is a Leland engine. It's a 12-cylinder vertically opposed engine. So you got 6 cylinders on top, 6 cylinders on the bottom, much like a boxer engine, except it's turned up vertically. So you can see a pair of our drive fans. You've got reservoirs here. This is the big flywheel that the crank outputs to our transmission or our gearbox. You can see the starter nose here for the hydraulic starter. That was one of the components that we had to do. Now, these things are designed to run either hydraulically or electrically. The component that we actually had to replace and check out is actually on the back side of the engine, and we'll get Mike around here to show it to you in a sec there. So as you can see, our coolant reservoirs, the radiators come way up out of the way. This is actually the hydraulic starter here that we wanted to do some maintenance on and make sure it works. So we've had that out, we've verified that it does work, and now that this does work, we can actually start it off our GUE unit, which is a big hydraulic pump, which will help us turn the engine when the batteries are too low. So outside of that, we've done a lot of maintenance inside the engine compartment to clean it up, get rid of the grease, get rid of the oil, make it clean so it's back in. Next step is to clean the engine, make sure it's all clean so that when it goes back in, we'll have no problems identifying where we're having new leakage. So stay tuned, there's more to come. You're going to see this going back in, and hopefully in short order we're going to have her back out on the field so you can enjoy seeing the Chieftain Mark 11 driving our field. Stay tuned and come back again. If there's more information that you're looking for, come visit us on tankmuseum.ca or at the Ontario Regiment Museum on Facebook.